Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back.
It's Friday night.
It is.
We're here. We're doing it.
This is Cinco de Mayo right here, bro.
That's right, man.
Cinco de Mayo.
Man, I wish we had some Mexican food.
Well, I know. I wish we had some Mexican food too, bro.
Some street tacos, man, with some cilantro and onion.
Oh yeah, that big.
Ooh-wee.
But like them onions gotta be grilled though.
Nope. Nah,
I can't
raw.
eat. I can't eat straight.
Raw, baby.
I can't eat straight onions.
To give you indigestion.
No.
You just don't like them?
I just don't like the taste of them.
Man,
But if they're grilled, like
yeah,
caramelized,
yeah,
it's good shit.
Well, street tacos, they're raw with cilantro and lime.
I probably never had them. To be honest with you.
For real?
No, street tacos? No, probably not.
Oh man,
The only food I've ever had Mexican.
delightful.
I had some carnitas from like when I worked in Georgia.
Yeah,
There's a shit ton of Mexicans down there though.
yeah, buddy.
So they would go get like on Saturday. They would go get some good food, son.
Yeah,
The best food I ever ate.
yeah, man. Golly, I love Mexican.
I don't know who was cooking it.
So
but they were getting it.
that dad and he went with his church
Okay.
to go to Mexico and do a bunch of like work for this pastor that's down there, right?
Yeah.
And they told him, like, as soon as they got off the plane, it's like, look, do not eat at the street carts. Don't go over there
Yeah.
and belly up and start eating from those street carts. They're,
Yeah.
You know, they're not, there's no,
Sanitary.
yeah, there's no FDA approval on it, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can
yeah.
just do whatever you want to
Yep.
over there.
Yeah.
Well, that's the first thing Dad wanted.
I don't feel like there's another reason to go to Mexico.
So he was all week long. He ate there. He ate breakfast there and lunch every day at that street cart that was across. I mean, I guess it was somewhere near him. That's what he did all week long, and everybody's like, "He told you not to eat there." He's like, "That's good though, bro. It's good food."
I
dude.
bet it was,
Yeah.
man. Like they don't know his immune system.
Nah, he's strong, son.
They don't tell him what he ate, bro.
Yeah, I know it. Well, I mean, there's no telling what he would eat on a daily basis anyway, bro.
If he had to,
I
especially.
mean, this dude can eat anything.
That's crazy, dude.
For real. Like, there's most people would throw up at some of the stuff.
For real?
Like, I remember one time, dude, he opened something. I think it was sardines. Opened up a can of sardines.
Yeah.
And, you know, I can't eat them. I can't eat sardines. I don't like the smell. I don't like fish, really.
Yeah.
Unless it's fried
It don't.
crappie.
If it tastes like fish, it's hard to eat.
Yeah, I can't eat it.
I've ate sardines one time when I was little, but like not since. That's the only time.
Yeah. So he opened up this can of sardines and he ate about half the can. And he's like, "Phew, those are rough." That's what he said. And he put it down for the dog to eat it, and the dog sniffed it.
He didn't want it.
No, the dog said, "I ain't eating that,
God,
dude."
He got that 40 grams of protein though. Your dad did.
Yeah, I guess.
He kept going on that. Fish does have good protein though.
Yeah, I mean, it's got good protein and good fats, actually.
Yeah. You
The
eat
fats
like
are...
you eat like a can of tuna, you get like 20 grams of protein for just a little bitty ass can.
Yeah, 4 ounces.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but he Dad'll eat anything.
Yeah.
Dad and Mom went on a cruise one time with Mama and Papa, and Dad was eating something. Might have been mussels or squid or something, but
Really?
he was eating something, you know, and he was eating it. And Mama was like, "What's that taste like, Curtis?" And he goes, "Here, just have you a bite of it." And she stuck it in her mouth. She chewed it up for a second, spit it out. And she says, "Curtis, I believe you'd eat shit if it was deep fried." Yeah.
God.
She said, "I couldn't eat that."
Like our grandma?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
We were in Inglewood one time, I mean, talking about, we're on a family vacation, right? We went out to eat.
Yeah.
And he got a seafood plate. Like, it just had all kinds of seafood on it. And 2 different kinds of mussels.
Yeah.
And I'd never ate mussels before. So I was
still
like,
haven't.
Really?
No.
Well, after this story, maybe to change your mind, you should eat some of them. So I was like, "Hey, let me try those right there." And he said, yeah, go ahead. So I grabbed it, one muscle, and ate it. Bro, it was the nastiest
Really?
thing I've ever stuck in my mouth, dude.
Really?
I mean, literally, there's not much I can't swallow down.
Yeah.
I had to spit this out.
Really?
I couldn't chew it up. I couldn't get it down.
And it was in a restaurant.
Yeah. There's no way I could have swallowed this, okay?
So what was wrong with it?
The taste.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's like
just
super fishy or something?
It's just, no, it's not. It wasn't fishy.
Like a big-ass booger? Snot booger?
No, it was worse than that, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, way worse than that. It was like
So I'll probably never try it then.
like if you would have reached into a glass of milk and been sitting out all week, and you just grabbed the stuff that collected on the top, and you ate that, and you was like, that's what it tasted like.
Yeah, dude.
And I was like,
I know exactly what that is. That made me sick.
I was like, oh, golly, that's terrible.
For real. Is that
And
bad?
he goes, he's done 2 or 3 of them, you know,
Why are they eating them?
because that's the way Dad is. And then he goes, yeah, those are rough.
Really?
That's what he said, yeah.
So he ordered them. He's like, I might as well eat these
He's gonna
bitches.
eat them, dude.
Damn.
And he
Those
was
are
like-
rough, he said.
He said, those are rough. I should have
Most
told you.
people would just fucking order something else. Curtis, if you don't like it, order something else, dude. You know what I'm saying? You watch every one of our videos. Eat something else, bro.
he said, bro, those are rough. I should have told you before you tried it.
Dude, that's
He
horrible.
didn't tell me though, man. I just ate that mug just expecting it to be okay.
That's crazy, man.
I wasn't but 12, 13 years old whenever that happened.
So, do you know what Cinco de Mayo actually is?
So it's just an American thing, really.
Is it?
Yeah.
I
it's
thought
not-
it was when Mexico got independence.
It don't mean nothing to Mexicans.
It don't.
No.
You sure about that?
I'm almost positive. You
Really?
can look it up on your phone. But if I'm not mistaken, it is an American holiday.
I only got 2% battery.
If I'm not mistaken,
What is
it's
Cinco de Mayo? It's a,
According to the New York Times, Cinco de Mayo literally means May 5th in Spanish, which
That's
is
all
when
it
this
means.
celebration of Mexican heritage falls each year.
okay.
It's
so
a celebration of Mexican
Commemorated by
heritage
Mexican
in
Americans
America.
north of the U.S. border.
Okay.
It's also-
Yeah,
Okay, so we're celebrating Mexicans.
that's it, man.
That's it, bro.
But I
I'll tell you
love
what-
their heritage, dude.
I think they're all super fun and they got good ass food, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Like no joke.
Nah, for real. Like I every time I go to the Mexican restaurant, man, I got my dude over at Los Mos.
Yeah,
What's up,
I know.
Luis?
They're cool as heck. Like
Yeah, he's
seriously, I work with a bunch of them
Yeah.
back in when I worked in Georgia.
Yeah.
Best friends I've ever had in my life.
People, just good people.
Like
man.
I miss some of those dudes.
Yeah.
No joke.
Yeah.
They're freaking awesome. Dude.
Yeah, I know it. It's crazy, ain't it?
It really is.
Yeah.
Like they're the best people.
We had this dude that was I guess it was fresh into the United States whenever I worked at Brown Stove 100 years ago, dude. I mean, I was a kind of like a lead or supervisor or whatever there, and this dude didn't know any English.
Yeah.
So they said, "Hey, this is your new guy," and they handed me a English to Spanish dictionary.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And so I was like,
That's before you had some cell phones where you'd be like,
yeah, it was
translate. Google,
yeah, it was
Google Translate. You can't
100
do it
years
no-
ago, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was looking up like words, you know,
Yeah.
and putting together stupid sentences. I probably sounded like he's like this. Oh God, he's probably looking at me like I'm stupid, you know.
Yeah.
But we put it together finally, and dude, I've never seen anybody work that hard in my whole life. Never. There's never been another dude that worked that hard. Like what he had to do,
Yeah.
most of the time took 2 people to keep up with what he was doing.
I know.
Two whites.
I worked with them for, like, no joke. So I know what you're talking about
Yeah.
because I worked in Dalton, Georgia for 11 years. Mm-hmm. And this place had, like, on one shift, probably 50 people. 45 or 40 were Mexicans or Hispanic.
Yeah.
So they could have been from Guatemala or Honduras or Mexico
Whatever,
or whatever,
yeah.
but they all
Spanish.
spoke Spanish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hard workers.
They don't They work hard, dude.
They don't give
They'll
up.
work 16 hours a day. It don't matter.
So I was telling you about Dad.
Every single one of them.
Yeah,
dude.
I know. I was telling you about Dad going over there they were in Guatemala is where he went for that mission trip. And he said, dude, that pastor, he was there before everybody got there. He had already been working hours. He already had a sweat when they showed up.
Yeah.
And then when they left, he stayed there. He was still be there working. He said, but around 5 o'clock every day, he was nowhere to be found.
It was done.
Nope. He wasn't done. He was just going to go take him a nap. They shut the city down
Really?
at 5 o'clock, and everybody goes home. They take a nap, and they come back. They're there in 2 hours.
Oh, my God.
They shut the city down, bro. Everything shut down. You can't buy a taco
Really?
nowhere. They shut it down.
We're all going to go take a nap.
Everybody goes takes a nap for 2 hours, and then they come back. And
That sounds like a good life, dude.
And then he works the rest of the day.
So when we retire, we need to win to Guatemala. Know what you're saying? No?
No, I don't feel I don't feel like working that hard at all.
I ain't saying like when we retire.
When we retire, my nap time will be whenever I get tired, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true. What's that?
So it's the May 5th of 1862. That's when Mexico won victory over the French Battle of Blanc.
France?
Yeah, France came and tried to invade Mexico, and they won the battle.
Okay, so
okay. So there is some meaning to it.
yeah. So it's basically like us getting our independence from
Britain.
Great Britain.
Yeah, it means something to them probably somewhere down the line, I guess. But
Yeah.
like it's probably like us for our Independence Day. It's a pretty cool situation, but we don't like. I mean, I guess we shoot fireworks off or whatever. You know.
I don't really think about it though.
Yeah. Well, I think this is the end of this.
Yeah. Cinco de Mayo.
We are huge fans.
We're super glad that we got some Hispanic folks up in this country. Cause
Sure enough, bro.
Them motherfucker got some good attitudes and some good food, son.
Man, I just like Mexican people.
You
dude.
can't get no better than that.
No.
Nah, bro.
I ain't never met one that I didn't like.
I haven't either. I ain't kidding.
Never. No, for real.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Just good people all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll
we'll see
take
y'all
it.
next time. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.
I love y'all.
Love y'all.